Hi, this is Zoe, and just reflecting on last week, I think Team 1 had a very successful week for the most part. I was super proud that we were able to improve our presentation score to a B. That was very, very well. On our end, I feel like even though we faced a few little hiccups and different adversities throughout the week as it relates to different time conflicts and scheduling conflicts, I feel like we still were able to push through and get the project done in a timely manner. As it relates to studying for the exam, I think we're on a very good path with our studying and just preparing and doing the different practice tests each week to make sure we're successful moving forward. But yes, I think it was a pretty good week. It was a learning moment for everyone as it relates to the team, and I'm just excited to see how we grow and move forward as the program is soon coming to an end. So yeah, thank you.
Hello, this is Princess from Team 1. So week 6 so far has been a good experience for me overall. Although I'll admit, there were some challenges when it came to, my part in researching, because there were some big words that I couldn't really understand. But, knowing that I was able to contribute that into my team, and knowing that we did so well for this week project, really gave me motivation for next week. It gave me a brand new perspective of how this next week could go, and also what I could improve on from the opinions we got from last week team. So yeah.
Hi, this is Tyler, and this is my week 6 testimonial. I definitely had a challenging week. This week we were dealing with packet tracer, and that was just a really long learning curve, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting to understand the tool and just figuring how to configure the network and set everything up. So I really enjoyed that. I finally got a passing score on my exam by the end of the week, the practice exam, so I'm proud of myself for reaching a good score, and I'm just gonna keep on improving, keep on studying, and I'm excited for next week when we delve into Wireshark.
It's no secret that week 6 was a challenging week. Configuring packet tracer was a whole monster on its own. But Team 1, even with technical difficulties at the beginning, persevered and was able to take charge like nothing happened. I'm real proud of my team this week. I know Odie's a hard grader, and I don't care what he says. We get an A+ this week. That was great. What I've learned from this week, that even though you're having technical difficulties, that's just a job in IT. Computers can sometimes have a mind of their own, it seems like. But us as master operators and builders, we have to come up with innovative solutions to mitigate the problem. We gotta think outside the box. And we definitely gotta learn this command line interface, first and foremost. Because no matter if you're in cybersecurity, running things from the terminal, or you're trying to troubleshoot a server at a data center, that CLI line is key. So, with that, I'm glad to be in this cohort, and I'll take all my resources to better those people around me. Thank you.
Hey, so this week was definitely a mix of victories and challenges. Our main focus was the Cisco packet tracer assignment, which really helped me to understand the purpose of building and configuring a small office network and how concepts like IP addressing and NAT come into play. So I actually tried to take it a step further by running packet tracer inside of Oracle VirtualBox just to add an extra layer of complexity. But I quickly learned an important lesson that sometimes just sticking to the assigned environment is best for efficiency and clarity. So one challenge this week was team engagement. We didn't meet as consistently as we could have. And in some sessions, like cameras were off and mics were muted, which made it hard to feel like we were connected, like we were collaborating at all. I really value the diversity within our group, the different expertise that's in this group, and part of my frustration comes from looking forward to learning from each other and not getting that exchange. So that said, I'm hopeful for the last 2 weeks to have stronger participation, more knowledge sharing, so we can all grow together. And lastly, I just want to apologize for how I handled the things on Friday with the presentation. I was frustrated and I could have approached it differently. I do believe that personally I'm in a season of learning and a refining, if you will. So I definitely looked at everything, my part, everyone else's part, in an entirely different perspective, and gained some lessons from it that I was able to ping off a few other members in the group and see a part of myself that does need more refining. So I hope you all can forgive me, because ultimately I just want to see all of us win, and the only way we can do that is by operating as a unit, not just on presentation day, but throughout the week. Thank you.
So this is Darius, and it's my week 6 reflection. Week 6 was challenging. I was the team lead, and it was definitely a challenge. We were going through Cisco Packet Tracer, and it was something else for sure. I could say that. With everyone's schedule, we're coming towards the end of the program, and everyone's schedule is kind of diversifying and getting set in for the later part of the year, which is making it a little bit harder to meet together as a team. But we try to stay together, stay persistent, and we're trying to come together to deliver the best we can. And I think that's what we mostly did in the presentation. I'm glad we got our score up to a B, which is a really good accomplishment. I'm very proud of that. I like how everyone in the presentation was able to pick up on where we were lacking in, and we were able to get it delivered, get it done, and we just do the best we can, push through. I'm excited to see for the last few weeks. I'm getting ready to start hard studying for the exam and getting extra prepared to take the test as it's nearing. So right now I'm getting ready to run through most of the domains again and just start running practice tests after practice tests after practice tests. So so hopefully we'll be able to come together in week 7 with I forgot what we're doing. But hopefully we come together week 7 with our best, our hardest, trying to meet as much as we can. And it's week 6 reflection.
Hello everyone, my name is Larry. This is my week 6 testimonial. First and foremost, I just want to congratulate Darius for being such a great team lead this week, keeping us all intact. I know it was hard this week in order to get everyone online and meet together. Even though everybody got lives outside of this class, I want everyone to know we all trying to do our best to stay present. I know, speaking for myself, I'm trying to stay present as much as possible, dealing with outside dynamics. But I just want to say, Darius, you did a great job, and you helped us, get through the live presentation. I think it's our best one yet. I think we showed so much improvement over the last several weeks. As far as the presentation, I hope we can keep the momentum going. And I'm also looking forward to next week learning about Wireshark, because I'm not familiar with Wireshark So that's why I'm very excited about to obtain the knowledge and see what's to come. And yeah, that's my week 6 testimony.